Alright, I'm doing a little greenhouse build here. Get all this stuff together. So I'm gonna put this like almost right up against the tree. And come on. Yep, did not mean to do that. There we go. Alright, so yeah, this is just a little cool design. I thought I'd give a little how-to video on how to do it, because there's just kind of a little easy workaround for the design I'm doing for it. So I'm gonna go 7 foundations. I'll do 3 rows of 7. You could go bigger if you wanted. This will be plenty big enough for me for now. Let's see. Yeah, I'll keep it 6 foundations there. And then, see, maybe we can go here. 3, all right. That'll be good. All right, I'm just gonna slap greenhouse walls all the way around this. I'm gonna leave that open because I want my doorway to be there. Keep snapping. I want it facing out. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up snapping these all the way around. I'm gonna go all the way around probably too high. And then we'll get on to the next part. Okay. This right here is where I'm gonna first start the little workaround. So I'm gonna show you real quick. I'm gonna use thatch walls because it's cheaper resources. But in order to get this the way I want with the angled ceilings and then the walls to close it off, I'll show you. So I'm gonna stack these up too high. I'm gonna go thatch roofs right here. No, right there. There we go. Then we're gonna go greenhouse wall right here. And come on, there. Yep. Nope. Yeah, that's right. Never mind. Then we're gonna go to slope pieces. There, come on, find the snap point. There it is. There it is, and there it is. So that way this will be closed off, and then I'll watch. We'll destroy these thatch walls. And this is the first way I'm going to show you is it's going to use less resources. It's going to be easier. If you wanted it to look cleaner, you just use the greenhouse ceilings where I use the thatch ceilings. And it'll just look a lot better once it's all closed off. You won't have that gap under there. But it definitely will cost more resources. So if you don't want to do that, you know, it's up to you. But it'll be easier to show once it's all finished up. All right. Now we're gonna start the next slope. You know, I'll show you real quick actually what I'm talking about here. So you can't snap a ceiling once these are already on. So you're gonna have to break these if you want it closed off underneath, because then it just looks cleaner. So in order to do that, I'm gonna have to put these walls up again, and I'm gonna have to take off the slope piece. I'm gonna put the roof there. That's the greenhouse roof and the slope. And so then we'll destroy these. And on these sides, it looks open on the side, but if it was connected all the way across, it would meet up and it wouldn't be, didn't mean to do that. It wouldn't be open at all. But from underneath, it just looks better. So I'll end up closing all these off, but on the next set, I'll do all of them closed and I'll show, that way you can see the difference. It just looks a lot nicer. Alright, so let's get started on this part. Oh, it's frozen. There we go. Alright, yeah. So we're going to start slapping these slope pieces in. And yeah, because I'll go too high here. So these ones can just go right in. Doesn't matter. Then they'll meet up with the bottom of these. And that'll all be closed off. Slap the slopes, the angled walls, sloped walls, whatever they're called. I'm just going to snap these all the way around real quick. We're going to end up going a little bit higher once we get there on this anyways, so it's not a huge deal. But then we're going to have to snap walls all the way across to do the same thing here. So again, the thatcher walls are just the cheaper resource. It's going to take a second to get all these lined up. Almost done. Boom. Now snap the ceiling. Oh, no, I'm going to do the greenhouse. I forgot about that. I'm going to go greenhouse all the way across. Alright, now the walls. And you don't have to do it this size if you don't want. You could do it way bigger, or smaller if you wanted. This is just the size I chose. It'll work for huge buildings as well as tiny ones. Alright, so now we're going to finish snapping up these slope ones. Nope, not right. Alright, and then we're going to start tearing down all this. And if you did it right, if you didn't do it right when you're breaking these, the walls will break, and you'll know it. Like the greenhouse walls will break as well. So it has to be these straight up walls, flat ceilings, then the walls on top, and then the slopes over top, in that order. And then it'll hold them all in place when you break all these walls, and it won't matter. So walls, flat ceilings, and slopes. Alright, there we go. See, so I just think that looks way nicer than compared to under here. Just nice and closed off. Looks smooth. So let's get this last piece in. Then we're not even gonna have need to do walls for this. Well, thatch walls at least. I accidentally put a bunch of these on backwards, so nope. I had to fix it real quick. There we go. So finish. Is that right? How many high is that? I'm gonna have to snap those others off. All right. Yeah. So finish up with these, and then we're just gonna slap the slope pieces in. We don't even have to worry about anything else because it's gonna finish off right to the top. Come on. Sometimes it's hard to find the snap point. There we go. And yeah, I'm doing this on God console. I mean, you could still do it though with tappies are really easy to build with. You do Pteranodon or RG. You could even, I mean, at this point, just land it on the roof and do a lot of those builds. Or grappling hook, I guess, whatever you want to do. Boom. Alright, that's going to finish up the greenhouse though. I think, yep, everything's in place. This is a little modern style greenhouse, if that's what you want to call it. It's just a cool different design to do. Obviously you don't need a greenhouse that tall if you don't want one. It definitely costs more resources, but it's fun to make and it looks cool. And then I'm going to do some wood railings on this little patio because I'm going to put a few things around here. And like an industrial cooker and everything, so that'll be pretty cool. I'm just going to do wood railings around it. You can do whatever railings you want. Whatever you think looks better. So go around this. And they skip a foundation. And I'm going to slap a ramp there. That's going to do it for the greenhouse build though. So hopefully it gives some other people some cool ideas to do some stuff with. It's a really easy workaround to get a cool little design. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed.